Welcome everybody to our opportunity overview tonight. We are so excited to be with you. Thank you for spending some time with us on this Monday evening. My name is Dr. Erin. This is my husband, Garth.
Good evening, everyone.
And we're so happy you're here. We are so excited to share with you the world's first anion DNA drop. We'll explain to you what that all means. It's a category creating product that no one else has, that no one has heard about, as well as a company that is brand new to the United States and many other countries. We are going to share with you some special tidbits tonight as we share every Monday night, but we have some special things because we just spent the weekend in our pre-launch event in Las Vegas, where our owner, Sergey Kulikov, traveled all the way from Russia to support us and be with us. We had dinner with him and our team leaders. And so I'm just gonna sprinkle in some fun facts, if you don't mind. And then at the end, we have something really exciting to share with you, a video that you have to wait for the end of the presentation to see. It's a minute long, but it's really amazing. And it was just shared by corporate today. So if we look around the landscape, there's a couple of things we've noticed, especially this last year. Many brick and mortar businesses are moving into the digital age of click and order, aren't they? And more people are interested in holistic alternative ways to improve your health. And I want you just to ponder and pause for a moment. I want you to imagine what life would be like if you eliminated any health concerns that you had, any health problems. Just imagine what it would feel like to have all of the energy that you needed and desired, to get a great night of sleep, to feel focused, to remove brain fog, to remove the aches and pains. Like, what would that feel like? And I want you to imagine what it would feel like to reach your financial freedom day. I've been imagining that for many years. Garth and I have been in network marketing for 10 years now. I now am a business coach and a speaker and an author. Garth is a engineer. I had a private practice in psychology for many years. I'm a doctor. Dr. Erin comes from, I am a psychologist. But for many years, we imagined our financial freedom day. And I will tell you that 9 months after joining this company, we reached our financial freedom day. And I want you just to ask yourself, what would it feel like to not have to run all of your decisions by your money? Do you run your decisions by your money? Is it exhausting? Like, I know that you all have imagined what it would feel like to not have to do that. And so tonight we're going to share with you how you can get healthier and wealthier with us here at APLGO by creating a virtual business that's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So we're super excited you're here. We're going to be about 30 minutes and then we open it up for questions. We're happy to stick around. So bring your questions at the end and we will answer them.
Yep. So let's get started. So have you ever stood by the ocean or walked barefoot in the grass or been next to a waterfall and it just feels good? You can feel that energy. Well, that energy and that calming effect you're feeling is from negative ions or anions. And anions have a proven health benefit and have an extremely calming effect on people. Nature is shown to have high concentrations of these negative ions, and our plants are full of them.
So how are plants full of anions? It's lightning. Did you know that lightning strikes the earth 8 million times a day? I mean, we are lucky we've made it this far. These lightning strikes carry that negative ion energy to plants and add to their potency. So we know that botanicals have many healing properties. We also know once you pluck it out of the ground or pluck it off the tree, it starts to lose some of its healing qualities. That's because it starts to lose the negative ion charge. It's also why we're told to eat our food as fresh as possible. Eat while it still has some charge.
So what does all this have to do with what we're discussing today? Well, here at APLGO, we've discovered or developed a system and a technology where we start by picking our botanicals at the peak of their individual potency. We then extract the plant's DNA, which results in a pure and potent product that contains all of the plant's natural health benefits. The next step is we restore the plant's negative ion energy by putting it into a chamber where we simulate the lightning strikes in a cold environment. The last step is we embed that negatively charged plant DNA into our lozenges or drops.
We like to call these lozenges or drops candies because they are so delicious. They taste like a hard candy, like a Jolly Rancher, but better. The plant DNA, like Garth said, is embedded into a caramel-like candy made from all natural molasses and sugar beet, having only 6 calories and less than 1 gram of sugar in each. I love our friend Tina D'Angelo says an apple has 17 grams of sugar. Okay. And you would never hear like stop eating your apples because of sugar. This is that kind of sugar from plants and botanicals.
Right.
We like to call them drops of health, and they really are where nutrition meets technology. So get this. We have found a way to eat candy, get healthy, and lose weight. We helped people last month lose a lot of weight. And make money. We found a way to eat candy, get healthy, and make money. And we're so excited to share it with you. So they're super convenient. Kids love them. Adults love them. Adults love that kids love them. I mean, our kids are just getting in line for their nutritional supplements, which is just so wonderful. We call them instant gratification because they are instant. They work immediately and they taste so good. You can hardly believe they're so good for you.
Yes. So we have 15 different packs or 15 different drops for 15 different experiences, each targeting a different health goal or concern that you may have. So whether you have an upset stomach or a headache, or you'd like some mental clarity or physical energy, we like to say we have a drop for that. So from a business standpoint, it just makes sense to us that we have a product that appeals to the masses, is consumable, quick, and easy. Lastly, you won't find any artificial sweeteners or colors or flavors here. Everything comes straight from nature.
Let's talk innovation. We love innovation as humans. The music industry went through it, as you can see, and so has our health and wellness and supplement industry. We've gone through the powders, the liquids, the pills and capsules and juices and gels. Oh my, right? We've done it all probably. And here's the thing that all of those have in common. They all have to go through our digestive process. And here's what we know about our digestive process. It is slow and sluggish.
Yes, it is.
I want you to know that taking pills was so 2020. Okay. We are so over that. Once you learn about this technology, you are not going to do that, because what if we could bypass the digestive process altogether? Well, we now can with these drops. You suck on them like a hard candy. The ingredients get absorbed immediately through your mucous membranes and they go straight into your bloodstream within seconds. Think about it. Why do doctors tell us to put things under our tongue? Because they get absorbed immediately. The same thing happens with these drops.
Yep. So let me ask you this. If you could get your nutrition from the candies on the left or the horse pills on the right, which are you going to choose? And I know for Erin and I, after doing both of these and tasting how wonderful these things are and how quick they react, we are going to go for those little candies or little drops every single time.
Every time. I mean, we've been in the health and wellness industry for 10 years, and so many times we've had to say, trust me, your products are working. You can't feel it, but just trust me, they're working. These are instant gratification nutrition drops. They work and you feel them immediately because they don't have to go through that slow process. So our collections, you'll notice that we are going to have some different price points based both on the number and the cost of the ingredients. So let's start with our daily collection, drops that you might take daily. We love all of these and we'll walk you through these, but just take a look at that price point. Wholesale, these drops wholesale for $25 for a box of 30. That's incredible. It's affordable to the masses and priced appropriately for the market. This is going to sound hypey, but I have not yet had someone say your product is too expensive. And that's really wonderful. So we have Grow. Grow is our award-winning immunity product. It beat out 423 immunity products this year on Business for Home. This year was very important that we took care of our immunity, right? We're very proud of that. GTS is Get Strength. This helps us with our pre-workout, helps us have stamina, energy. Norm helps regulate blood sugar levels. Yes, you heard that right. A candy that helps regulate and lower your blood sugar, blood glucose levels. That's amazing. And the blood glucose impact and load of your food.
Yep.
Power for men and women. This one in the video have these people like in a bathtub together,
Frolicking.
a couple in a bathtub together, and we didn't know why. It was very like, well, we found out these really help with libido, and they also have hormonal ingredients that are unique for men and women. And so we have ingredients that help women's hormones. And Tina this weekend said, men have hormones too. And she's like, so the men love their power and the men love their women. Oh my gosh.
Hopefully the men love their
women. Oh my
women.
gosh. So funny. Okay.
Well, my favorite drop is the power for women.
Stop it. So. RLX is relax, helps with mental calmness, relaxation, helps people sleep. Slide is to help our bodies move with ease. It's anti-inflammatory. And stop helps stop pain. It's a great alternative to your ibuprofen or aspirin.
Yep. So we're going to highlight a couple of the drops from the daily collection here, starting with RLX or relax. Now, this has a wonderful taste of banana. It does really taste very good. Now, take a look at the ingredients here. Obviously, bananas in there. We've got lettuce, Siberian ginseng, that last one there, ashwagandha. We had never heard of ashwagandha till we came over here to APLGO from our previous company. Come to find out, ashwagandha is one of those superfoods that has a tremendous amount of health benefits across your entire spectrum of your overall health. Now, here's the great thing about RLX. It's really an energy reducer. People like myself are experiencing wonderful nights of sleep. I literally cannot keep my eyes open less than 10 minutes after putting this in my mouth. But here's the other thing. This would kind of surprise me. We have people on our team who are frontline responders and they have very stressful jobs. They told us that they were taking an RLX on their way to work. And for me, I was like, you got to be friggin' nuts because it knocks me out for sleep. Well, for them, it's that energy, it's that energy reduction part of it. So they were doing that to reduce the stress that they were feeling at work. And they said it really helped them get throughout their long shifts of having these RLX drops available to them.
Slide. This helps our bodies move with ease, flexibility, like we talked about. People that have joint pain, has ginger, turmeric, strawberry, licorice. You can see the beautiful ingredients. We'd always joke that you sounded like the Rice Krispie commercial in the morning, like snap, crackle, pop. So it really helps with all of that. It's really anti-inflammatory.
The last one from the daily collection that we'll highlight here is Grow. And as Erin mentioned, this is our award-winning immunity product. Not only does it help with your immunity system, people are experiencing that their hair and their nails are growing much faster and much stronger. I know for myself, I used to have to buzz my hair down about every 4 or 5 weeks. Now I'm doing it about every 2 or 3. And I notice I'm clipping my fingernails much more often. Other people have told us that they used to have very brittle nails that would crack or chip or break all the time. They're noticing their nails are growing in much stronger. So really a lot of benefits, secondary benefits, come from these drops other than what they're specifically targeted for.
Immunity, you want to work on your immunity before you need it,
yeah.
right? Like you want to not get sick instead of trying to pop all these medication when you are sick. So our premier collection wholesales for $60. Alt is for easy breathing, helps with cough, congestion, allergies, snoring, things like that.
Pre-workout,
super great for helping your breathing at the gym, getting a better workout, being able to lift more and do more and exert more. HPR is for liver support. It is a gentle detox. It's helpful in weight reduction as well. A gentle detox, not the kind that you're going to run to the restroom. HRT is for healthy heart. ICE is for digestion, acid reflux, irritable bowel syndrome symptoms, and MLS is a multi alternative. So a great, like the M in it, it's for a multi. So it helps with many, many systems.
Yep. So we're going to highlight ICE on here. Now this is great because this is a drop that you could take every day if you need to, or when you need to. And what I mean by that is if you normally have digestion issues, this would be a great drop for you to add to your daily regimen. Now, if you don't necessarily have issues with digestion, except occasionally you take advantage of Taco Tuesday, or you have a mound of meat in front of you when you're out for dinner with the owner, this is a great drop to have on hand in case you have any issues that pop up on an irregular basis, some heartburn, some indigestion from what you eat. So a wonderful, wonderful drop to have handy for you because you never know when something's going to pop up.
Premier Plus collection, the beauty and the brains, these wholesale for $80, and you'll see why. And let us walk you through these.
Yep. So we're going to start with the beauty drop. Look at this. There's like 21 ingredients packed into these little drops, these little pieces of candy. Now, while it says beauty, And it talks about your skin, and people are experiencing phenomenal results with improvements in their skin. I know I'm one of them. My skin's never looked better than it does right now, and I've battled adult acne for, a couple of decades. But this also is great because your skin is your body's largest organ, and it's your first line of defense when it comes to foreign contaminants. So let's get your skin functioning better to really help improve your overall health. The other thing that beauty does is on the inside, it actually helps your body produce collagen. And collagen is important for wrinkles in your skin, but also for your muscles, your bones, your ligaments, your tendons, everything inside your system. Collagen is a great thing to have available for your body to function better.
Brain. Oh my gosh, we found out
Brainy.
this is Sergey's favorite
Yep.
drop. This
Brain.
is his favorite drop. We asked him. This helps you focus, concentrate, get rid of the brain fog, have healthy cognitive functioning, helps prevent things like dementia and those important things. We have someone on our team, and we can't make medical claims, but her daughter has suffered from attention deficit disorder, and she has been able to get off of her stimulant medication because she's popping a brain, as we call it. so many beautiful ingredients in this product, and it's a real powerhouse.
Yep. When we told Sergey we say popping a brain, he's like, no, brainy. He was very much like, no, call it brainy. We don't want to tell people to go suck on a brain. But anyways, now that we've introduced you to our products, let's talk about our manufacturing process. Our facility is located in Moldova, which is a small country in Eastern Europe. We own the entire process, including the supply chain. Most other network marketing companies use third-party distributors, which can skyrocket the cost, and you're at the mercy of that company's timelines. We never have to get in line and compete with other companies and wait for their products to get made. So not only do we own the entire manufacturing process, we own the technology. In fact, there's only about 5 people in the entire company who know and understand the entire process from beginning to end.
We like to say that our products are the real deal. Most people don't realize that the supplement industry is very loosely regulated.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that we went out and became FDA registered as a food, I think, speaks so much to the higher standards that we have when compared to the vast majority of other supplements on the market. We are gluten-free and non-GMO. We are kosher and halal certified, which means great care is taken in the growing, the harvesting, the manufacturing of our products. We asked Sergey, did you know that these products, when you first had that relax drop and you got the technology, did you know this was going to be this big? And he said, yes. Mm-hmm. And he also said he knew he was bringing it to network marketing, and we'll tell you more about that. But we are ISO 9001 and ISO 22000 certified, which are fancy international standards, but very important. And they mean we can prove that what we say is in our product is actually in our products. There's many research studies out there that are not, they don't make the supplement industry look very good. There's one that was published in Men's Health where they went and grabbed the top 100 best-selling supplements off of the shelf at your local nutrition store and found 52 out of the 100 did not even have the products, the ingredients on the label. You are not going to have to worry about that here with us.
Yep. So that's, in essence, you have less than a 50-50 shot of getting what you think you're going to get if you're just buying supplements off of the store shelf. So let me introduce you to our president and founder, Sergey. So Sergey grew up in the network marketing industry, and by the age of 17, he had actually grown a team of 11,000 people. He made his first $1 million by the age of 21. Now, we love this about him because he knows and understands the challenges that come with network marketing and how to overcome them. Sergey actually came across this technology through a friend of his that they were flying together, and his friend has a terrible fear of flying. He noticed his friend popped this little piece of candy and had a great relaxing flight. Sergey asked him what he was taking, and his friend said it was something that his doctor had given him to help calm his nerves. So Sergey asked to speak to the doctor. Sergey called up the doctor, asked him a few questions, found out that the doctor got these drops from a professor in Italy. Sergey called up the professor, grilled him with a bunch of questions, was so impressed with what he heard. He flew to Italy the next day. Called the professor up and said, I'm here. I need to see this in person. Will you please let me in? Professor let him in, showed him around. Sergey was so impressed that within 10 days, He owned the rights to the technology, and APLGO was born. The rest is history. We've done over $300 million in sales. We're debt-free. We have zero investors or executives telling us what to do and only being concerned with the bottom line like so many other network marketing companies have. On the right is Sergey's wife, Olga. She has her master's degree in marketing, and she is a creative director and the mastermind behind all of our marketing and our incredible events.
Awesome. So APLGO originated in Eastern European countries. They exploded to being in over 50 countries globally in the last 5 years. And we were currently, up till this point, in what's called a whisper campaign in the United States, Canada, Mexico, Australia, Brazil, Peru, South Korea. And what happens in a whisper campaign is this, by the time you hear of a company launching, there's already 5, 10,000 distributors. Well, where did they come from? That's what happens in a whisper campaign.
Yep.
And that's what we just got through. And we are now in a pre-launch.
Yep.
That, my friends, is the opportunity in front of you to truly get in on the ground floor and be involved with this category creating company.
Yep. So we currently have a little over 290,000 associates worldwide, primarily in Eastern Europe and Russian speaking communities. The cool thing is only about 4,000 or so people in the United States, maybe 5,000 have heard of APLGO. Now that number is going up a few hundred every week as more of these presentations are given and more people are attending these. But from the moment we turned on the lights in the US market months ago, we've been climbing the charts. We're currently ranked number 5 out of the top 500 direct selling companies by businessforhome.org. So think about this. We aren't a startup company, but we have all of the excitement of a company just starting out. We have a category and creating product that no one else has, no competition in the marketplace, and these little drops are a total game changer. There are these windows of opportunity in the industry that don't open very often, and when they do, you've got to, and they don't stay on for very long. So you've got to seize that opportunity when you've got it. In fact, did you know with everything going on in the world right now, the number one search on the internet is how do I make money from home? Well, here at APLGO, we absolutely have an answer for that.
So amazing. So there are 2 ways to get involved with us here at APLGO. One is as a customer and one is as a business associate. So let's talk about customers. You can become a customer by shopping on the link of the person that invited you here, and you'll enjoy 10% off discount. Or you can become what's called a Prime customer. It's $25, and it's kind of like Amazon Prime, where you then get to shop at those wholesale prices of 20 to 50% off, which is the same cost that business associates have. The other option is to grow a business and change your life with us here at APLGO. That also is only $25 to start your online e-commerce business with us here. Absolutely incredible.
So let's talk about how you grow a business and make money here. So this compensation plan, there's actually 11 different ways for you to be paid or rewarded. We're not going to get into all of those tonight, but we're going to highlight some of the ones that are very attractive to us. Again, we've been in the network marketing space for about 10 years. So when we saw some of these key features, it really got us excited. But before we do that, I want to show you something to kind of set the stage. So every year, this website called businessforhome.org looks at the top 100 companies in the industry who have the top sales, and they gather their tax forms and they look at their revenues and their payouts. You're looking at a company here that's considered a gold standard in the industry. There's a lot of people in this company that are very happy with their paycheck. When businessforhome.org looked at what they pay out, they calculated at 35%. Now, one of the things I want to talk to you about is a lot of companies will mess with the numbers and give you higher percentages. For example, they may sell a product that's $160. The volume on that is 100, and they may pay 60 of that. So they are saying we're paying out 60%. Well, is $60 60% of 160? No. So that's what businessforhome.org, it removes all of that gamesmanship of messing with the numbers. They look at revenue, they look at payout. That's it. So when they ran these numbers for APLGO, this is what Business for Home calculated. This is an independent entity that did this. They found out that APLGO pays out 63%, almost double of what another company where people are very happy with their paychecks is paying out. Our experience has been a lot of network marketing companies, when you really look at the numbers, they pay out somewhere between 20 to 25%. So you're almost triple of what a lot of other network marketing companies are paying out.
I want to share with you, someone on our team asked Sergey, why do you pay out 63 cents on the dollar when you could get away with like 42%, 42 cents on the dollar? And he said he always knew from the day that he began and created APLGO, which has had the same compensation plan since day one. Mm-hmm. He knew and that he wanted to be the company that had the highest paying compensation plan. Business for Home just announced that we are in the top 5 highest paying compensation plans in the world.
Yep.
Top 5.
And I think we're the highest in North America.
And you all get to hear about it today. So one of the ways we're able to pay out the 63 cents on the dollars, we're giving people the opportunity to to choose what's called a status. And this is different than ranks in other network marketing companies. Most other companies, you have to work your way up through the ranks, and that can take months to years, sometimes 3 to 5 years to get to the top rank and maximize the compensation plan. Sergey never liked this, and he is giving us the opportunity to maximize the compensation plan from day one by choosing what's called your Go Kit. And there are 6 different levels of Go Kits. They start from 100 and they go on up, as you can see there. And that includes your amount of product, your drops, and it dictates the percentage of the commissions that you're making.
Which we'll touch on here in a little bit of detail. So Sergey actually created the diamond status, which allows you to maximize the compensation plan from day one. So no longer is your status based on your ability to work through all the lower statuses, which can take months or even years. You can start with us there on day one. And you can actually upgrade yourself within the first 90 days. That's exactly what Erin and I did. We came in at the $600 level, worked the business. 6 days later, took our APLGO income, reinvested in ourselves, and upgraded to the $1,800 level. Kept working the business. 6 days after that, upgraded to the full 3,000 diamond level. So we took our original $600 investment and leveraged that with our earnings by working the business into the full $3,000 level and maximize the compensation plan, all within 12 days.
Love it. So Garth's going to get the whiteboard out just to show you visually something that's really mind-blowing. So in network marketing, there's kind of 2 types of compensation plans. And what Sergey did was he took the best of both worlds and created a hybrid compensation program, which is called a ninary. But in your first part, the first type of comp plan is typically known as a binary. And while a true binary doesn't exist anymore in the industry, what you do in a binary is you're at the top. So that's Garth and I at the top there. Let's say we sponsor Bill on one leg, and we help Bill, and on the other, we help Bianca. So
we got 2 B's.
What happens, Bill and Bianca. So what happens is typically the company will look at the volume in each of those 2 legs and pay you a percentage in the lesser leg, the one that has the lesser volume. And in network marketing, it typically hovers around 10%. That's where we start. But we go all the way up to 30%. If you come in at a VIP or diamond, you could be making 30%. So let's say Bill and Bianca, we look at their volume at the end of the month, and it is, what's my example? 5 and 6?
5,000.
So let's say Bill's team did an awesome job and did 5,000 in volume, and Bianca's team did awesome at 6,000 in volume. We're going to get paid on Bill's team because it's the lesser volume. Now, 10% of that is 500. 30% of that is 1,500. So let me ask you this. Would you rather be paid $500 or $1,500 on the same amount of work? I know the answer, right? So that is the power of getting yourself to diamond as fast as you possibly can. Our first month in this company, we made 5 figures, and that would have been about a third of that if we hadn't bumped up to diamond. So it's really, really powerful. Binaries are known for right now money. We love those 3 words, right now money. We've never been in a company that paid you for those fast start bonuses, and it's incredible.
Yep. So you may notice on here that both VIP and diamond pay out 30%. So you may be asking, well, why would I upgrade to a diamond if it pays out the same as VIP. Well, that's only on this specific part of the compensation plan. I'm going to highlight some areas where Diamond makes an absolute difference in other areas, starting with the unilevel. Unilevels are known for their repeat orders and have a long-term stability, but it takes a while to build up a significant unilevel. I want to highlight 3 things on this slide. The first one is the numbers in orange you see here in the middle. Level 1 is who you directly sponsor. Level 2 is who the one sponsors, so on and so forth. You'll notice we go from 5% down to 10%. Just about every other network marketing company out there, those numbers are the opposite. They pay a higher percentage at the top and it tapers off. Sergey never liked that. He thought you should be rewarded for building a big team. So he took those numbers and flipped them. Now, with where we're at in the pre-launch, if you're working the business with the future growth we're going to have, if you're working it, level 6 is absolutely attainable to you. So you could get that 10%. However, you'll notice over there on the right, this is the second thing I want to highlight. When you reach diamond status, you are going to get 10% on every level 1 through 6. So your level 1s who you've directly sponsored, you've just doubled your income from that part of the compensation plan for the same amount of work. The last thing I'm going to highlight on here, you'll notice in the bottom left where you would normally see a number 7, there's an infinity symbol. Most other network marketing companies tap out their unilevels at level 6, level 7, maybe level 8. Here's what's the problem with that. When those compensation plans stop at that level, you may have someone that comes into your business, let's say, take the example here at a level 7, and they're in a new country.
Or they're just successful.
And they explode with a business. But because they're on level 7, which that company doesn't pay out, you don't see any of that. Again, Sergey never liked that. So he set this up. If you're working the business and you build those deeper levels, you can get anywhere from 1.5% to 2.5% off of the volume on those levels.
So let's talk about the monthly requirements in order to get a paycheck. You know, when we look around the industry, the companies that have a monthly requirement of 100, 150, some companies are around $300 a month. Those people are really struggling, especially these days. Here in our first 4 ranks, our monthly requirement is 40 in personal volume. That equates to about $50 or 2 boxes of the drops.
Yep.
So awesome.
Yeah. Here's another part where the diamond comes into play, but this is a matching group bonus. So this is, for example, if you sponsor someone and on this part of the compensation plan, let's say they make $1,000. We'll go back to the example up here. Let's say Bill made $1,000 on this part of the compensation plan. Because we directly sponsored Bill, we would get a $200 check match. Now, let's say Bill sponsored someone and they made $1,000 on that part of the compensation plan. We would get $100 or a 10% check match. That's not taking money away from them. That's on top of that. So here's where it makes another difference to be a diamond. When you are a diamond status, you automatically get check matches down to 5 levels deep. So there are people right now making significant portions of their paychecks, ourselves included, where the matching check bonus is a good chunk of that.
So let's talk customers. We love customers here at APLGO. We've been around for 9 months now. And think about this. You're going to make 30% commissions on customer sales. We have, I would say most people take 2, 3, maybe 4 different drops a month. Average, maybe they're that's about $100 for all of their supplements, all of their things. Imagine 30% of that, $30 per each customer. It's going to add up really quickly.
Yep. So we also have a luxury bonus here. And as we grow in this business, who doesn't want to be rewarded some nice things, maybe a watch, some jewelry? Sergey's already given out over $3 million in luxury items.
This company knows how to have fun. They have an annual cruise and lots of people on our team earned this cruise. We're going to go around the end of November. We get to go on the Candy Cruise.
Yep.
One of the things we loved was that people on our team actually earned the cruise before us. That was never, ever the case in past companies. You could never do that. It was always the same people going on the cruise. And so that was really lovely to see.
So we believe we've got a situation where all the pieces of the puzzle have come together absolutely perfectly. We've got an owner that is debt-free, the original owner. We've got the compensation plan that is absolutely industry leading. We've got a product that has no competition in the marketplace. We've got incredible events and travel and reward system here. And it's just an amazing opportunity where everything has come together perfectly for the situation, for the time that we're in.
Couple other exciting announcements to share with you all tonight. We have our new beauty skincare, luxury, botanical-based, European formulated skincare that has the same technology, the plant DNA, the Aculimate SA, negative ion infused skincare. Absolutely luxurious. It lasts such a long time. We also have a 16th drop that's going to be announced in the near future. It is in the realm where let's just say the primary ingredient is cannabis. It's going to be a major bestseller and really help people have peace of mind, quiet down their mind.
Yep.
It's just going to be incredible. We also have an app for that. Like we like to say, we have a drop for that. We have an app for that. And I believe it truly is the most powerful duplication system in network marketing. Imagine having your whole entire business right there in the palm of your hand with every resource you would need to be successful. It's really helping our team have really some great engagement and results. Even people that just have kind of average level skills in this industry can have above average results with this app.
So not only do we have a drop for that and an app for that, we've got samples for that. So these are the company's top 3 sellers that are included in this amazing little marketing, folding thing that comes together. The wonderful thing about this is it actually counts towards volume in your business. Most other network marketing companies don't include samples and marketing as business tools in growing your business. So we like to send these off to our friends, attach a little Post-it note on it that says, hey, text me when you get this. It gives a chance for you to explain the drops of what they're getting. So we're going to show you a little video here that was just made from our March event. And you may, if you know some people on this call, you may see some familiar faces. So pay attention closely.
It's 1 minute long. So enjoy it. And then we will open it up for questions.
Yep.
We're excited. We're excited for the success people are having here. People are just winning at a different level here. So let us leave you with this. The opportunity of a lifetime needs to be seized during the lifetime of the opportunity. We're sitting on a $300 million company right now. And the best part is nobody knows about it. So thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful evening. We will open it up now for questions, and we'll stick around for all of that. So thank you.